When you are scared of failing, there's a huge price you pay for it, which is stagnation. Have you ever wondered why you may have all these big dreams? Maybe you plan on opening a business years ago, you plan on pursuing a particular career path, or even plan on asking for a salary raise at your job site, but you find yourself procrastinating, overthinking it. It's because of the fear you have in your mind that when you start this thing, you may fail, or the response you get will not be what you want. And it's not supposed to be like that. Yes, what if you fail? Take it as feedback. Take it as data and work on it. So now I'll be giving you 4 mindset shifts that will help you navigate the fear of failure so as to avoid feeling or being stuck. The first mindset shift I'll be talking about is the need for motivation. The fear of failure thrives so much on motivation. You need to create systems rather than waiting on motivation. Systems are habits, routines, and structures put in place to help you navigate whatever you're facing, even when there's no motivation. Motivation is a mood. What happens when there's no motivation? Every low energy day will feel like you are failing. Feel like you are not doing what is expected of you. So systems will help you, habits will help you more than motivation in order for you to overcome the fear of failure. I'll use myself as a practical example. It's not every day that I wake up and feel motivated to create content. It's not every day. Sometimes the motivation is not there. But I've put in structures and habits and a routine, saying to myself, okay, I'll create content 3 times a week. With that said, I don't need to be motivated to create content 3 times a week. I know I have to create content 3 times a week. It will be left for me to decide the days I'll create my content. I don't need motivation to do it. So that's how you overcome the fear of failure. Put structures and routines in place that will help you instead of motivation, because motivation is a mood. What happens when the mood is no longer there? So if you are fully aware that fear of failure thrives so much on motivation, replace motivation with systems that will actually help you navigate this fear of failure. The second mindset shift is taking failure as feedback, taking failure as data that you need to work on. The fear of failure hates being exposed to feedback, and failing at something doesn't mean you are bad at it. Take that failure as what you need to do, why it didn't go as planned, and the adjustments you need to make. When you take failure as feedback, you become curious. You start looking for solutions. Your mind shifts from why did this thing not work? Why did it fail? To what do I need to do in order to make it work? Or what did I learn from this whole experience? So your mind needs to shift from taking failure more personal to taking it as data, as information, as feedback on what you need to do better to make the whole experience work on your next try. The third mindset shift is the need to feel confident to being confident while in motion. The fear of failure waits for confidence that never comes. Confidence comes after action. It's not a requirement to overcome failure. First, you need to take action. Do the things that scare you. Take risk. Yes, you may stumble a bit along the line, but in the process of it all, that's where confidence comes in. In the process of all this, you build confidence. I'll still use myself as a practical example. If you would have told me a year ago I'll be standing in front of the camera talking to you guys, I would have denied, because I'm a very introverted person and I also have camera fright too. But here I am, doing what scares me the most, standing in front of the camera talking to you all. What's the worst that could happen? Yes, the start isn't always easy, and even if I stumble, I take it as feedback. And the more I do this, the more I build my confidence and I overcome my fear of camera fright. So start today. You fail, you learn, you repeat. Take action. Action is what brings confidence. The fourth and the last mindset shift is removing your focus from what will people think or say to will this benefit me? Will this move my life forward? The fear of failure feeds on imagined judgment. Yes, many people are afraid to start or do what they want to do because they are scared of embarrassment or what people will say. But then to ask yourself, what have people not already said? People don't even care like that. Ask yourself, are you doing what you are doing for people, or are you doing this for you? What you are doing really benefit you? Even if people say It's the reward or the end results that matters, not what people will say, because people will always say. The truth is, most people are so busy with their own lives that they don't have time to think about what's going on with yours or what you're doing with yours. So the moment you prioritize progress over people's approval, you unlock speed, peace, and focus. Worrying about other people's opinions only gives fear an audience, and the moment your mind shifts from what people will say to progress, fear stops being relevant, and the result you see, you can't even argue with it. The big truth is, you don't do away with fear. You outgrow fear by acting on it until you realize no longer has control over your decisions. That being said, we've come to the end of this amazing video. If this video did resonate with you, please I'll be waiting for your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. And to all my new subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. To all my returning subscribers, thank you for watching, thank you for your loyalty. And if you are watching this and haven't subscribed yet, please do well to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. See you in my next video. Bye.